Morning world, it's about 10 a.m. in the morning. It's Sunday the 28th of August 2016. Sun is firmly into Virgo, the moon is halfway through Cancer as I speak. It is 4 days exactly until we hit the near total eclipse of the sun. Mars is still conjunct Saturn by about 1.5 degrees, both of which are squaring Neptune. And the sun in the sky is already squaring Saturn, and by the end of play today it will be squaring Mars. We're moving into what I see as the final phase of this build up to the eclipse of the sun in 4 days' time. I find it interesting in a kind of redux way to look back over the last week. Of course, the Italian earthquake is the most obvious manifestation of disaster, tragedy, trauma over the last few days, but it's not all there is either. People have been emailing me from all over the world, giving me examples of really unusual weather patterns, whether it's been in the Philippines or Australia, the north of North America or the south of South America, more stuff in Italy, whether it be tornadoes, unusual lightning phenomena, earth tremors. Here in the UK, just so that Neptune doesn't feel sort of ignored by all this, we had a crazy period last week where in 3 or 4 separate incidents, 12 separate people drowned off the coast of the UK in 3 or 4 incidents over 3 or 4 days. Now that's just never happened in my memory, not like that. So classic Neptune. Neptune's getting its 10 penneth worth as well. And sure, Mars is squaring Neptune, Saturn's squaring Neptune, the Sun is moving into opposition with Neptune, so there may be further issues involving maritime or coastal issues, because Neptune does rule the seas, as well as the toxins, the poisons and the invisible gases and fluids. But one way or another, within a week, this is all going to be over. Mercury will be retrograde and we'll be starting to draw retrospect on it. Perhaps I've not paid enough attention astrologically to the positive side of all this, because there is actually one. If you look at the horoscope for today, Mercury and Venus and Jupiter are now all firmly very close together. 27 and 28 degrees of Virgo, all conjunct. And you know, if it weren't for Mars Saturn and the eclipse, this conjunction, what astrologers all over the world will be going, wow, what a beautiful figuration. The planet of communication, the planet of love and the planet of growth and expansion, all in the same place, all together. Okay, Virgo, but Jupiter's not that fond of Virgo. Venus doesn't like Virgo that much. Mercury loves it, of course. But at the end of Virgo, approaching the equinox point, what a great place for a conjunction to be happening. It is bringing the capacity for not so much humour and optimism, but dare I say a sense of hope. The human being, the human race does have this capacity for hope. And I think that hope is one of the few things that we have, along with self-reflective consciousness and the ability to take the mickey out of ourselves, that sets us apart from most, if not all, other inhabitants of this planet. It is a choice. As someone emailed me the other day from North America, Chicago, you know who you are. The Stoics, one of the principal tenets of Stoicism is that we all have a choice in how we feel. We can choose to feel happy, we can choose to feel sad. And it seems common, it seems sensible to me that most people would choose, given the choice, to feel happy. Although that's not my experience with much of the world at the moment. With the moon opposite Pluto right now as I speak, and coming up to square Uranus later today, and then within 24 hours the moon's going to be sextiling Mercury, Venus and Jupiter. I think at the moment there's a deep underlying psychological capacity for self-examination, looking at ourselves and asking ourselves, how do we really feel about the world? Are we actually flowing with the power that runs through this world. Not so much being in control of our lives, because I don't think it's about being in control. I think it's about letting power flow through and with and in, rather than being powerful. It's power filled. Moon's opposite Pluto right now. There is the opportunity for a more emotionally empowered psychological insight into our own individuality as well as the collective. So I guess what I'm saying is that today's a really good day to try and find that capacity for hope within us all, and to actually try and put a bit of hope and a bit of positivity out there into the world, because it's not been a good year so far, and it's Olympics apart, it's still quite a few challenges going on. So yeah, smile and the world smiles with you. As I said yesterday, you can smile at anyone in any language. If you smile at someone, they normally smile back. So at the risk of being overly stoic, given the choice, why not smile? Alright, we'll catch you in the morning. Bye.